Oh my gosh. Hey family. I feel like it's been forever, but welcome to Teaching Tuesday / Word Wednesday, whatever you want to call it. And today's topic is, don't you ever get too comfortable. The first verse is Proverbs chapter 1 verse 32. For the waywardness of the simple will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. So I wanted to focus on complacency in that verse. And complacency means becoming so satisfied with your achievements or your situation that you don't feel the need to try any harder. Okay? So now we can jump to Judges chapter 14 through 16. I'm not going to read it. It's about Samson and, how he was born, how he used to be raised up, and then the women that he married. Okay, Samson was supposed to be a Nazarite, which means he was supposed to be dedicated to God from birth. And he had these rules he had to follow, things he couldn't eat. But more importantly, he could not shave his head. Okay, so Samson, when you hear about Samson in the Bible, they talk about how strong he is and how he's able to defeat the Philistine army because he never cut his hair, because that's where his strength supposedly lied. So let's talk about Samson. Samson was comfortable with his gift of strength, but Samson was also very comfortable with his disobedience. Okay, his father told him, don't marry this Philistine woman, seeing that the Philistine is the enemy, but Samson don't listen. So Samson pretty much gets in bed with the enemy, okay? And while he's at this dinner with his wife and her people are like, you need to coach Samson into telling us the answer to his riddle, or we gonna burn your house down. So the wife is like, look, you gotta tell me the answer. And Samson's like, nah. And so then the strength comes on him and he beats up all these men or whatever. And he's upset because his wife really tried to trick him into telling him the answer. So he leaves, go to his daddy's house, and his wife ends up getting passed along to his friend. And so then Samson goes and sees this prostitute. That's right, I said prostitute. And he sleeps with her one time. And he hooked, child. He hooked. But the prostitute ended up doing the same thing as the wife. So Delilah is the name of this prostitute. And what I mean by her doing the same thing as the wife, she was actually working with the Philistines to try to figure out where Samson's strength comes from. And because Samson was so used to doing things a certain way, just using his strength to beat everybody up, he missed what was actually going on. Delilah would ask him what his strength was, where his strength was, and he would tell her a lie, and then they would come in, try to do what Delilah told them, and they would get beat up, and then he would just keep doing it until he finally breaks down and tells, okay, my strength lies in my hair. I've never cut my hair with a razor before. So they come in and cut his razor, and he thinks his strength is going to come back, but then what will pay him, it doesn't. And he's basically killed. Y'all probably going to think I'm crazy, but that's cool. So the other day, a couple weeks ago, our toilet broke, our handle to the toilet. And so we'd have to lift the lid up to try to flush the toilet. And y'all, we have been doing this for a while. So I got used to using the bathroom, getting up, lifting the handle thing up, then trying to pull the thing up so I could flush the toilet. And one day I went to go do this. Then I looked down, I saw that the handle was fixed. And y'all, God dropped something on me, you got so comfortable in your situation and doing things a certain way that you've missed what I've already done. It's a warning. Don't miss what's going on because you've gotten comfortable, because you've gotten complacent. Samson missed what was happening. He missed what God was going to do because he had gotten complacent in being disobedient and in sinning. Y'all, don't get comfortable. We don't have time.